recording. So, who's going first?
I'll go first. I'm only one with balls to go first.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I'll go first.
Oh, Jules going first.
Jules can do it first, yeah.
I'll get straight in there. Because let's get straight in there with the hate that I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Number 10 game I hate, Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, but...
Everything went so silent.
It's not a bad game.
No, right, this is why I hate it.
Alright, fine.
I like Dragon Age. Oh yeah, Origins. No, number 2, you're a faggot. That's what I get. And number 2...
Yeah, I'll just tease you though, Jules. Tease me, say that you need me.
The only reason Jules doesn't like Dragon Age is because of Morrigan in a stupid way.
Oh, do you know what? Morrigan used to jump off a bridge.
Yeah, but you know in real life,
No,
you personally in real life, if you met somebody like Morrigan who offered that in 10 seconds, you'd be on it quicker than a fly on shit.
No, you know how
You'd be rolling in Morrigan. You'd have your penis lodged so far up her, right?
You're not rolling in Morrigan.
You have to just bring out all the shoes.
Just like she's just there, you're rolling around with her. I mean, she was fun in like a weird sort of way. I've heard the other girls.
You just dry humping linen cloth underwear. I've seen the cutscene.
She lives in Wales. She didn't need for fucking clothes.
She's probably
She's well groomed cave lady because her hair's done now. She shaves, but she's well groomed cave lady.
She must stink. She's a witch of the wilds. She probably gets washed in dirty
No, but if you listen to her, she loves perfume and shit, so she must nick it from people.
Well, you have to give her perfume. You just bribe her into sex, and then she's like, "I don't believe in love." And then at the end of the game, you're like, "All right, that's nice." She's like, "I love you." It's like, no, shut up, piss off.
No,
what a quick turn of
events.
events.
It was more interesting than that. If you get the add-on, we could go meet her again.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it was a bit more in depth than that.
I got that.
I can get what you mean. She's that typical character who don't believe in love but likes having sex, but then they do what they are in love. You know what I mean?
Zevran's better.
Okay.
Zev, what the bisexual elf.
He's quite funny. You want to be my tented shag? Yeah. Okay, that's everything.
That's right, easiest 10 game to score.
That's it. That's all you do.
The only easier achievement in a game is The Simpsons where you press start and you get 5 games.
I saw Jeff from Achievement want to do that with his dog. His dog did it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's my Dragon Age number 10.
Wait, which way are we doing this? Are we going like Lauren next to Alex and me and
Ladies,
as he dies.
As Alex dies a horrifying
Alex,
death.
read it for me. Read it
for me.
I'll pass back into shadow. Go back to the abyss.
Flame
of undoom, the dark fire will not avail you. Shh, Ian McKellen, giant demon talking.
Get to the shadow
I'm
realm.
a very well known gay advocate, you know.
Yeah, but back
horrible noise.
I am devouring the flesh blood of a cow. Sorry, Hinduism.
Sorry, Hindus. Deal with Hindu hipsters.
Seriously, if I had to wait in a road for a cow, I think I'd lose my shit. Not against Hinduism, but just culturally coming from a country where cows are food and produce milk, I don't think I could cope with that.
When I went to...
That's like waiting for a pig to do something like, fucking move and kick it.
When I went abroad...
Kicking a sheep because it's in road. Fuck are your sheep? I am master human.
When I went abroad...
We've conquered this planet and been killed by bacteria.
I rode on elephants. You know, like with my parents and stuff like that, and a white cow appeared in the dirt path.
That's sacred as shit.
Yeah.
I paused for that.
The elephant fucking stopped on its own. So obviously the elephant even knew.
Why would an elephant stop for a cow? Must be like, big, please. Use some small fry. I king of this forest.
No,
that's
like if the T-Rex in Jurassic Park 4 they put a white cow. He's like, whoa.
You know what it needs to do? It should reintroduce lions. Right? So less.
What? Into like Mumbai?
Yeah. Right? It solved many problems. They'd eat the cows, and then Hindus they didn't do it. It's not their fault. It's the will of gods. Right? And then they eat the poor and the homeless.
Oh, I wondered where you were going.
That good ad.
I think we should
and lions are cool. Lions are cool. I mean, the
Laura, what's your number 10 savers?
Yes, please. Quick, before we offend many other religions.
It's Block Story for the PC. Has anyone heard of it?
Oh, is that? That's the Minecraft.
Right, it's like Minecraft, but it's free. Right, so I downloaded it.
I think I do know what you mean.
Right, I went on it. I couldn't even do it because I don't have a mouse, so I don't have a left and a right click. So I couldn't even play the game, and I was just like, what bullshit is this? That's what I hate about PC games.
Have you like got lame ass Lego head in it?
I don't know.
No, it was like full, like, they were like fucking Monster Hunter reject characters.
Oh,
Yeah, it's stupid. That's what I hate about PC games. It's when they're
That is the
available for
worst
that.
title for anything ever. That's really. Oh, I'd hate to be called a Monster Hunter reject.
Oh, just alright.
I was listening to your PC discussion.
Right, PC games that are available for Macs, right, and they have to have a right click and a left click. They do not have like right clicks and left
No, I'm
clicks.
sorry, but
you got to
you
hold
chose
the
a
button
map.
down.
You chose a map. You
You've
want to
got
play
to
a
hold
PC
the
game.
control button
That's
down
your
to right
issue.
click.
I agree with Alex.
Yeah, if you want to max agree for graphics, don't play games on them. The fact they have to do a fucking separate thing to the game on a Mac is an issue in itself. It's just Apple going, we're so special. We're so special. It's like Steve Jobs wanting fucking dead. Fuck off. Bill Gates is still alive, giving to can't charity. What does that prove? Nice people live longer, hopefully. Apart from them bitter old fucks who live forever. That'll be me. Got no problem with Macs, by the way. Macs
Alex, what's your number 10?
Macs are fine for graphics and music and stuff like that. I just won't get one to play a game on it. Especially one that's on my list later on.
Alex is on the ball.
Yeah.
Alex is definitely...
Number 10, right? Let me say what's about my list to begin with. I've missed out a lot of obvious games that are just like terribly bad. Like, you know, Rape Late, you know what that's...
Let's not talk about
that
that
game.
game.
Saying, we've mentioned it before, it's a terrible game, but it's not on my list because,
I think we mentioned Replay at least once in the
yeah,
podcast.
because you always rip me for it.
I've not put
but
a
number
trophy
10,
boyfriend.
this is the only one my
Because
game
that game's awesome.
that I've
That's
put
pretty
on.
cool.
This is the only one I put on my list because it's just unplayable. It's Vampire Rain. That was the most stupidly
I thought
hard.
that'd be higher.
No, 'cause, I mean the other ones have got very good reasons why I dislike the others.
Okay.
But it's just unplayable. I mean the demo's unplayable. And anybody who actually bought the game, I hope the company offered him a refund. It was complete bullshit. I mean, you move down the alleyway, you look like this Spec Ops guy, you've got all this cool
It was
shit,
like-
and then, oh wait, a woman's killed me. Is she just a normal woman? It's like, what? Anybody actually completed that? Well done, right? You deserve better than the fucking Nobel Peace Prize. You've
I
done
think
an
the company who
achievement.
made Vampire Rain went bust.
Good! Good! They deserved it!
Good!
They deserved it. I've got nothing more to say than what an awful, awful product. If I made something that bad, I would do away with my selfish shame. I would self-impose exile. I'd go and live in the Orkneys or something.
Orkneys.
The Orkneys.
The Orkney Isles.
Multiple Orkneys.
Yeah, they're everywhere, right?
They're everywhere.
It's all the British Empire.
Yeah, literally
Right? No, you're number 10.
Right, I think it's worth mentioning that quite a few of my games are mostly like just games I was kind of disappointed with.
That's what mine are.
You know when I got
yeah.
you know when I got them? Like I got like my number 10's DayZ
Fair enough.
because like the idea of it's like proper awesome. Like you know what I mean? Like it's a great idea, but it's just like it's buggy as fuck and like it was just really like horrible to play it. Like it was too buggy for me. Like I spawned in and I was sunk into the floor immediately. I couldn't get out. A zombie punched me and I crouched down and I went into the floor and died.
What annoys me more than that is
Stuff like that.
It's like people's answered that and it's like, oh, it's a mod. Or, oh, it's not even finished yet.
No,
It's
no,
like, I don't care.
mine was the standalone.
So you actually pay. Well,
I bought the standalone.
people
yeah,
are just
yeah.
saying early access.
Well,
You know what you should say to those
I don't
people?
care.
Yeah, fuck those people.
They spend too much time on it, don't they, really?
yeah, I mean, I can get why people might get into it, and there is some points in it where it's like, you know what, yeah, it's not bad, but it's just it was disappointing for me because it was just too buggy for me to play. Yeah, that's my number 10.
My number 9.
Yeah,
See, I'm counting well this week.
what?
Counting
You
well.
remembering maths?
I am.
It's good.
My number 9 is Darksiders.
Yeah, fair play.
I thought you were going to say something bad then.
I
just
thought
like,
Michael really likes Darksiders.
Oh, well, my
and I started playing it,
Michael
and I
Caine
couldn't
such a
get into it.
jerk.
I love the
Right.
idea in
Well,
it.
yeah,
I couldn't
that
get
was the same.
into
Right,
it.
this is at number 9 just because it is a disappointment factor for you. Because
Yeah.
when this game was coming out, like, oh, this game's going to be sweet. You get to play the Ultimate Apocalypse. You've got a giant ass sword. There's demons and angels. And I read it, I was just like, oh well.
It was basically like a weird kind
The
of
coolest
mashup
bit of
Devil May
game
Cry and
is at the beginning
Zelda.
when the apocalypse starts.
Yeah, and you're not even part of it.
And it's like, and then you come back and everybody, all humans are dead. So it's
Yeah.
like you get to see. Most interesting part of apocalypse is always like
I just
humanity.
thought that like the combat was like
humanity's
really
gone,
boring.
so
You were just like you can buy Death's Scythe and things like that, and it's just the same as the sword. And I was just like,
Yeah.
this is really just lame, and I'm not going to play it. So I traded it in and got Alien vs Predator.
which wasn't the bad game.
I didn't mind that game.
I liked it. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it online, especially when you smashed light tie. You hear your opponent scream off the chair. That was pretty fun. Yeah, you like when the marine is beep 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 beep. No!
I still just play Predator and just stand.
I always thought Predator was the most boring one. Not because Marine was funnest to play.
No, Marine was definitely.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, beep, fuck off with that. But it's like, I stand on the roof of this alien in a dark room, not move, so they don't even. Because they just relied on beep, didn't they?
Yeah.
You just drop down and rip the front. I'd be like, sorry, sweetheart, your lunch.
I used to crap myself at that.
Shit your pants all the time.
But great online. If it would have swayed people to play.
The story was pretty short, but it was sold as a multiplayer game.
Yeah, but there were free campaigns, weren't there? There were free stories. So,
Yeah.
Lauren, number 9.
Mine is Sims 3 for 360, right?
Sims 3? I thought you loved The Sims.
Yeah, I
She
do
does.
love
So
The
this is
Sims,
confusing.
but it doesn't work on the Xbox. It
Yeah.
just doesn't work.
There's lots of
They
menus and
made,
shit.
they made Sims games work on the PS2, right? And it worked really well.
Yeah, they had that
It was
whole
just as-
streamlining thing.
It was just as good as on the PC when it was on the PS2. But for Xbox, it just messed it up.
Oh, you'd
and
love it on,
rubbish.
on PC. Me and my brother played like an hour of it, and then it just stops working. It'll just stop after a while.
Like,
And that, we looked at it, and people were just like, it just does it sometimes. Like, how is that a thing? How is that a thing?
How is this accepted?
I think I just summed up EA perfectly, which like, Sims and one title just stops working on some PCs sometimes. Yeah, fuck it.
it's like, it's a good game, and I like it, and I still play
save
it.
it,
Oh no, it don't make a difference. You can save it, but once you build up so much game, it will just stop loading. It takes like an hour to load me changing my hair from a mullet to a different coloured mullet.
Why are you doing that?
Maybe that's just because of the
It's on the
mullets.
redneck.
And you can't create that many characters as well. You can only create like a couple because there's not enough houses in
That
the
used to
village.
fuck me off so much when people just like randomly leave. It's like, well, like there's like me and 4 other people who are left in the town now because Fuckface is left and Posh Pants Johnson's gone.
Alan Johnson from Peep Show.
Posh Pants Johnson. You don't know
want you on
Posh
the team,
Pants
Mark.
Johnson.
Yeah.
I need you on the team.
Is that Mark? You're not well.
Yeah, when they're in pub, it's just like, all I can hear you saying, Mark, is poor me.
Yeah.
Poor me.
He's such a good
Pour
character.
me another drink, Mark.
Yeah, such a good character, Johnson.
Johnson's
When Mark thinks he's gay for him.
I might be gay. Johnson's head on Sophie's body.
Yeah.
Stuff his body on with Johnson's head. It's like, oh.
And he
Oh, you're talking about Peach?
Peach
I
Show.
thought you were talking about Alan Partridge for a second. When did Alan Partridge?
Alan Partridge is great, right?
I don't like Alan
I'm like,
Partridge.
shut up.
I don't like Steve
I will
Morgan.
take you outside and beat you to death with a spoon.
You'll try.
No.
I'm the Lord.
You will try. What are you head, brother? You will try.
Anakin, you underestimate my powers.
You underestimate my power, which is fair.
Don't try it, Anakin. Flips over and just like he's on fire.
He's on fire, he's got his legs.
I loved you, Anakin. I hate you.
I hate you. It's like proper.
He just
Well-
spits all of like. It's like David
That's
Jones. You, my brother, Anakin. Release that. Alex, number 9.
I'm gonna get some hate here, right?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna get some hate from
I'm
you.
playing my hate muscle.
No, right. Because let me explain it first, then give me as much as as you want. Number 9 is Super Smash Brothers.
No, Alex, why?
Do you know why I don't like it? It's not that it's a bad game. It's just overhyped to hell,
It's
right?
awesome, though.
It's because it's the only good game for the Wii. If that's your only merit, if that
Zelda.
is your only merit,
Zelda games, those are good.
you know what? Zelda's too. He gets too. Right.
Zelda gets.
Zelda, right? Oh yeah, it's good. It's a good series, but come on now, stop flogging a dead fucking horse.
Donkey
Same with
Kong,
Mario.
no, I can't
Why
finish
does
that, sorry.
why does all that Nintendo can do is to continue selling games is rehash the same shit over and over
That's
again?
selling to
There's
children.
no new. No new. No, like
What's that?
Pokemon, but are
She
you
never
fed
played
up
Zelda.
with Pokemon that look
You
like?
play Zelda games?
No.
You can borrow that Wind Waker
Never
for
time.
GameCube if you want.
Are you not fed up with Pokemon games? We're fucking.
No!
No, listen. We're like ice cream fucking Pokemon.
Alright, the ice cream
Yeah.
Pokemon were pretty bad.
What about Trubbish?
If they were gonna do it, you know what? You know.
Trubbish had pigtails, what even with that?
You know, if they want to actually spend money, they just fucking remake the good games they did.
I want a Pokemon MMO.
Because people would buy that. If they'd be,
Pokemon MMO would be pretty sick.
I'd rather hang myself.
Pokemon of Warcraft. Oh no, that makes sense.
Warcraft.
Pokecraft.
Pokecraft.
Oh my god.
I
But
thought
no,
we had
it's
Minecraft
just
mod.
Probably
overhyped.
is. I think it is.
And
Because
if
something
you've
on
never
the
played
bottom.
before, somebody else goes, let's play this game, it's really fun. And it's not fun because they just use some bullshit move they have to do with this stupid fucking Lego brick controller and they're not yet on the map. But it's like, oh, don't teach me how to play on all. No, it's really fun. Just do it. It's like, oh, fuck
Like
off.
someone just did in Dragon Ball.
No, but I actually showed you control. And I didn't use any powerful moves on you, which when I'm playing people, they always fucking do on when I'm playing. It's the only thing that's good on console. I'm more angry at console than I am at fucking...
Just ring. I've got Shigeru Miyamoto's number. Just ring him up and like, Miyamoto, fuck you, and then
Miyamoto-san, fuck you.
I understand they're trying to keep the fans bagging it, but it's like they fucking flogged them all to death.
Yeah, Miyamoto was like, some man called Alex and Ruby. He's so very angry.
I have to
He
say,
used the C-bomb.
One of the best parts of the podcast sometimes is definitely Joel's Japanese voice.
I imagine there's just one Japanese person out there that's like, I sounded nothing like that.
He makes it as Zaibatsu, he brings the multicultural.
He is.
The white ginger person, bring the multicultural to it.
But no, I'll move off from that, but I really dislike that game.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
GG number 9.
My number 9 is definitely going to piss people off when they hear it.
Here we go.
But it's Bioshock Infinite, because I was just disappointed with it.
How can you be disappointed in that game?
Now let me explain. I've got a thing about this, right?
You're going to have to explain before the legions of people tear your house down and eat you.
Before all the Elizabeth fans come like, Elizabeth is my waifu, how dare you talk
Booker
about
catch!
her?
I want to go to Paris, Booker! No, it's just like... It was just kind of like, they hyped it up to be like, this thing that was going to be better than Bioshock 1. And they tried to do that, and it's a good game, don't get me wrong. It was just like, the twist ending of it?
Yeah.
Where it's like,
don't even try and explain that to me. It blows my mind.
Exactly.
I'll close my ears for a bit, because I get a headache.
Like, the ending of it where it turns out that Booker is Comstock in an alternate
universe, but he's
and
come back to sell his daughter to his past self from another universe to pay off his debt.
It felt like it was too much like
idea.
It was trying to like do something that was
too juicy explanation anymore on it really. It was like make a fucking proper plot now.
They were
not playing Scrabble, fellas. Make some fucking effort.
That's why I was disappointed with it, because it was like
it's
in Bioshock 1 there was the really like effective like simple twist where it was like the would you kind of thing, which is like a standard now. And then with Bioshock Infinite it was like what can we do better? Time travel.
Doctor Who this shit up.
Yeah, Doctor Who basically. He was the master.
I can understand what you mean. It's a great game, and then they do something like that. It's like,
that's why
let me down. You let me down.
It's a solid game. Other than that,
it was production team.
It was just the ending of it that I didn't like the ending of it. I suppose it set it up so you could have like the Under the Sea, Burial at Sea DLC where it was like Elizabeth goes to Rapture.
To Fort Moore cash out.
Yeah, to Fort Moore cash out. But yeah, that's my number 9. Just because of the ending itself. That was it.
My number 8.
Yes.
My number 8 is The War Z, or as it's now called, Infestation Survivor Stories, which was the biggest cash grab a company
wasn't that just another game?
It was a rip-off of DayZ, right? But it was terrible. It was broken, and you can pay to win this. And I told several people, don't buy that game. And they bought it. I'm like, it's just going to be DayZ but quicker. And it wasn't. It was terrible. You just bought wood weapons and you killed people in it. It's broken, and I stood upon my pile of money and I laughed at all the people who spent their money. That pile of money is £7.50.
Didn't the guys who make
of the Queen's finest English pounds
stood on 7 of the Queen's heads?
The guys who made War Z, didn't they get sued for copyright?
Because by the film The War. Where did the War Z?
World War Z.
They got
sued by
that's actually Max Brooks' intention.
And they also
they got sued by the company.
The engine. You know the actual engine that they used in the game. It was based on a different. No, they didn't have permission. It was basically the other thing they'd done is take like a game that was finished and like DayZ's like that. Like it was a kind of a mod, but it was acknowledged as a mod. But like War Z, they build it as its own standalone game.
It's just everything that's wrong with like games at the moment. A cash grab.
Yeah. Somebody's here. We're all just pointing at each other.
What? Just recording?
Yeah,
we're recording. I'm just going out. Okay.
That was Lauren's mum, everyone.
You can cut that out anyway.
I can cut that out, but do I want to?
No.
Why
would you do that? That's just cruel.
Yeah, sorry.
That's cruel, you know.
I'm not going to
have a heart, CG. I will, don't. Take him outside and beat him to death.
No, don't tempt it.
Why not? It's fun.
I know, but don't.
You know you like it.
She walks in, everyone was silent.
Everyone was just silent, just staring at your mum, and she was just pointing at you and making vague gestures.
Everyone loves attention.
Lauren, you're number 8.
My number 8.
Number 8.
It's another Sims one, guys.
Oh, what's wrong with the Sims? You love the Sims.
I love the Sims. It is my favourite all-time game. Right? I'm sorry, but Sims 2 Pets for the PS2.
Oh yes, I fully agree.
No, the pets, they were just annoying. And then you get stray cats turning up on your doorstep if you didn't buy a sign. If you couldn't afford the sign, you'd just get more pets. And then you couldn't afford to buy them things. It was just awful.
And the dog were always hungry. You'd take the dog to the park for 30 seconds and it'd be hungry and it'd poo. It's all the problems
of a real dog.
It's all the problems of having a real dog, but in a game, it's like, I don't want this.
I usually like
your real dog sat there looking like, I need a poo, and then your fake dog wanted a poo. You can't win.
You have to
just
buy
dogs
special
shitting virtually
in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Do you remember the game where you played as a golden retriever?
No.
Oh my god, yes, Dog's Life.
That was such a good game.
It's such a good game. You could
just go around
smell other people's butts, couldn't you, and have a race to them. You could shit everywhere.
You had a smell vision.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Where you could smell.
You had to rescue your dog.
I think that was literally killed me. The knowledge of this game.
His girlfriend got kidnapped and the retarded dog catcher.
Yes.
Retarded. What were he actually retarded?
I think he had Down syndrome.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my god, Dog's Life was such a fucking weird game.
Weird, yeah.
It wasn't even made by
Down
Japanese,
syndrome.
so.
Oh god, that's
terrible. I know cheeky, whatever that thing is.
I know cheeky.
Cheeky.
Look at my multiple men firing out of
man beams out the head.
Floating man beams.
Oh, well.
Alex, I believe it's your number 8.
Number 8 is Two Worlds. They were really good.
What's that?
It was an RPG that came out about the same time as Oblivion.
It was really good concept, and it were actually the world and that was great on it, but they. It was just poorly executed.
It wasn't great.
I mean, you tried playing it, and it were like the buttons were clunky, and
I remember that. I remember
the concept was really good behind it, and I thought if I could have got past the really shoddy, shitty controls, I could have probably really enjoyed that game.
Yeah,
but I couldn't. I just couldn't.
It was very similar.
My young self couldn't be fucked. I took it out and stuck Halo 3 back in.
I couldn't be fucked with.
So,
okay, is it my number 8? Oh shit! Where's Jules gone? Jules just disappeared.
It's yours.
He's gone for a wee. Oh, you've gone for a little wee.
For a little wee. I
only
could be pissing like a bucket out there.
Yeah, it could be just breaking the toilet right now, just shattering the porcelain.
Shattering the porcelain.
Right. My number 8 is Risen 2.
Number 8.
Hi, Jules.
Wash your hands then, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, quick.
Health and hygiene.
I fired it out.
This Zaibatsu.
Not cannonball.
Came like a wrecking ball.
Came in like a wrecking ball!
My number 8 is Risen 2, which was a pirate game.
Oh, yes!
No, hear me out.
What a good game that was.
Not.
No! It was a joke.
I genuinely.
It's a joke.
I played Risen 1, which was set in Viking. It was like a weird kind of. Yeah, it was really awesome. And it was like you were a guy who had to stop the Titans from coming back in the Viking era. And it was really great. And then, for some strange reason, the second one, they thought, what's really
make
popular?
It a realistic pirate game.
Yeah. And it was fucking weird, and I didn't like it.
It was just disappointing, weren't it? It
Yeah.
was going to be like this cool game where you were a pirate, your own ship and a monkey, and you could do all this cool stuff, and it was like, I guess.
You know what's a better pirate game, right? It's Black Cat. That was
Black
fucking
Cat.
Oh, for the
amazing.
PS2. Yeah, I remember
PS2,
that.
Black
Sydney has
Cat.
pirates
It's
as well. That was
fantastic.
awesome.
You play as a woman, right, who's a pirate, and her dad gets killed or something.
Yeah, Dad gets killed
and
by
she goes around
Spanish.
trying to find Blackbeard and like murder him and stuff. And you can also do 2-player where you have ship battles, and it's just fantastic.
It was pretty high like for its time. It was basically just like a PS2 version of like what Black Flag was probably supposed to be.
I'll talk about Black Flag later.
What? It's there. It's there on the table. You could have a wheel on it if you want. Don't have a wheel on it. There's no audio. Right, anyway,
there's no audio.
There's no audio playing up here. But yeah, that's my number 8. Risen.
My number 7. Street Fighter.
Oh fuck.
Oh, how boring.
Oh,
You're getting more boring.
Jules is just picking choices.
No, Street
I
Fighter.
can understand what you're saying.
What are we
I
on
really
now?
can't
What's the
understand
new
what
Street Fighter? Street Fighter 4 Ultimate Turbo Edition. It's like this is like the 8th Street Fighter game. They're just boring.
But you can't see my point with Nintendo flogging the nose.
No, I agree
Is
with
Street
you there,
Fighter
but
by
like.
Nintendo?
No, I'm just saying
by
it's the same
Capcom.
thing. It's
Yeah,
like, well,
it's
you
the same
fucking
kind of
stop
thing.
now. You know.
Street Fighter, it's just like they don't even do anything. It's like it's just so boring. The same.
Generally, when a
characters.
title gets to number 6, it's starting to
And then
die a bit.
we'll release a second
some-
version
with
of
some
Street Fighter
notable
4, which
you
you
know,
have to buy all the characters for again for
exceptions.
no reason. It's just like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Make a cool
What
fighting
was that
game.
fighting game that came out?
Naruto.
What was that cool?
Naruto's fucking
what was
hype.
What was that fighting game that came out and basically like 75% of discourse what basically
That was Street Fighter.
you had to
That
it was
Street
yeah
Fighter
it was
Marvel versus
it was
Capcom, I think that was
DLC
it.
so it was on your disc to start with.
It
You
was
had to
Marvel versus
fucking
Capcom,
pay
I
for it.
think.
That is wrong.
Capcom do that. They don't. I think they did that on Street Fighter 4 on one room and Marvel versus Capcom where it, like
Yeah, I know.
you had like Pac-Man and Mega Man already on disc, but you had to pay to unlock them.
Yeah, it's
What ideal. No,
No,
that was
no,
Oh
Sorry.
god.
I'm
No,
not doing that voice. It's a bit weird.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't stop doing the voice.
Right. Number 7 is that?
Yes.
Because they're not in order, these.
The maths.
Right. Crash Bash for the PS1.
Crash Bash.
I
I
liked Crash Bash.
I liked it.
That was like a weird kind of minigame brawling type
Yeah,
thing. It
I
was
liked
like,
it.
yeah.
Oh, I did have that. Was it one of the games where you were like in bumper cars?
Yeah,
And
and
you
then
like
another one where you
the
had to
metal
jump on
balls, like-
TNT to trap
I do
people.
remember that.
It
Yeah.
were good until you started playing with your friends or family, and then they were just arseholes in the game, right? And it were just like they were
Yeah,
just
but
like
is that
attacking
more-
you constantly.
Is that more the people or the game?
yeah, but that can count because some games drag certain communities with them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like it just
I mean,
annoyed me.
drag them up. Filthy fucking animals.
Wow.
Sorry,
Wow, amaze. Alright. Yeah, carry on. Crash Bash, why?
It was just like basically whenever
That's
I
so
played
aggressive,
with my
I'm sorry.
cousins, like they just used to be arseholes at
Why?
me. They
Yeah.
just used to constantly both attack me at the same time, and
Alright.
it just
It weren't really balanced.
it spoilt the
but-
game for me
Yeah.
completely.
That's not ideal.
I'm pretty sure I remember having a pirated version of that my dad bought for like £1.
I mean, what? Pirated? We can't talk
I
about
mean, what chip games?
I mean, what?
Chip games, yeah, that what it was.
Chip
Chip.
games.
Is your
Everyone has
PlayStation
that.
chip? No. Oh, what are you doing, you nerd?
Why are you paying full price for games?
Paid £20 for a
Nerd!
game.
Oh, you
Just
paid
like-
£3 for a game? Faggot.
No, but when games were released for PS1, it was $19.99. It was always that set
Yeah.
amount.
It was, yeah. I remember.
I still pay that now.
I do still play that though.
Or less. When someone's like £20 for this game, I'm like, oh, whoa. You're rich.
It's all over now.
Alex, you're number 7.
my number 7, which might sound shocking.
Oh, everybody yours is shocking or controversial.
Come on,
He's gonna just pick
I'm just
on.
gonna put fucking hell, Jules.
He's gonna set Last of Us, isn't he? So,
Halo 2.
yeah.
What
fuck
are you doing,
No,
man?
listen, you know I like
No,
Halo,
I
don't you?
understand.
You know I
Halo 2
like
were
Halo.
awesome.
It was. I'm gonna say.
Oh, go on, I'll let you
Right,
finish for us.
the
and I'll
custom
complain.
games were the custom games were like probably better than Halo 3 really, apart from the more options in Halo 3.
But you played
They were
Arbitrary.
great,
Yeah,
yeah.
he plays that.
Yeah, I used to play.
But you
Right,
know,
can
you
you-
know
yeah,
what
can
annoyed
I-
me about Halo 2 was when you were playing it, and because when you finished Halo 1 and there were all the campaign, you thought you were fighting on Earth, you got 4 missions on Earth, you got to play as fucking Arbiter, which they won't
like
because
the
he's
Arbiter.
shit, the character's interesting. You were always the
Oh,
fucking
wait,
level with
yeah,
Flood,
yeah, you do play
and
as
the
Arbiter.
Flood
Oh,
was
the
shit,
Flood,
and the
yeah.
bro, they were like they were like. You thought you were going to be on Earth fighting fucking Covenant doing cool stuff, and you didn't. They were like, oh, it's Flood again for not adequately explained reason. It's
Mass
fucking
Effect 3
research
did a
centre.
similar thing. They were like, oh,
Yeah.
you're fighting the Reapers on Earth, and it's like,
Mass
Yeah.
Effect
There was
was
like-
going to do the whole plot with dark matter.
Yeah,
the
they
fact
were.
that the Reapers riding in dark space and dark energy, and then
Yeah.
the writer left and just like they just do like, oh fuck that, let's just do it.
Yeah.
fuck that.
It's
Let's have
that's-
people pressing
Halo
buttons.
2 were a really good game, and the campaign were fun to play, but we were like, why did you fucking mislead people like
Yeah.
that? Maybe people were thick enough to think.
What are you
wrong
doing?
on
I'm
Earth,
finishing
but-
the
Halo
fight,
something that I
credits
always
roll.
complain about is that they're not clear enough with the plot.
Yeah.
Like you know when
You've got to read all the backstories.
Yeah,
and
you know at
stuff
the end
to
of
it.
Halo 3 when
Yeah.
when there's that giant plant talking to you, like the main
Great
flood
mind.
thing.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Great
What
Minds
is
on
this?
2 though. Great
Is it
Minds
named
on
the 2?
Great Minds is
No,
on
Great
two.
Mind sends you an Arbiter it to stop Ring from firing, so he sends Arbiter to fight Tartarus and it sends you to high
it's like, I don't
character.
even
He's
know
the one who
what's
talks
happening.
in like rhymey talk on an Halo 2.
It's just not explained well. It's just like,
Talks
even
me
now,
now.
I thought I was fighting aliens, not plants.
Fucking plant boy.
What is
This one is
Spartans
in
versus
armour and
plants?
he's the more concluding. This one is with flesh and faith.
It's like, holy shit, it's
You got
Swamp
really
Thing.
good dialogue, man. I'm gonna say. I really.
See,
This one is but flesh and faith. And
Um,
this is the more
My number
demanding.
7, right. A lot of people have said that this is actually like a really good game, but I just couldn't get my head around it.
Hitler
which is-
Simulator 4. I
No,
agree.
Oh
no,
my god,
it's
that'd be a terrible game.
Mickey's Epic Adventure 2.
Is it?
Hipster.
It's on my
Is it
list.
Epic Mickey?
Yeah.
It's over there if you want
Epic
to go.
Mickey.
I don't wanna. I know Grant Kirkhope did the music for it.
Yes, the music for it.
I like Grant Kirkhope.
Your phone's died. Not ideal. Do you
Good
want to
thing
get
I remember.
chargers?
I'm in chargers inside my bag.
Alright, well-
I think I remember most of
Okay.
the list. I am sorry, internet.
Technical
The
fuckery
whole
everywhere.
internet's gonna be like outside your house tonight, Alex. Just
Yeah,
Bro,
just like, where's
I
your
would
phone
challenge them
charger?
to a showdown.
But yeah,
Duel! Duel!
KUNAI with Jay.
KUNAI!
chains!
I believe in the heart of the cards.
Oh, fucking card
CG,
captors.
why do you not like
Um,
Epic Mickey?
Right, it was.
2.
Lots of people have said that it's a really good game when you get into it, but I just couldn't get into it. I mean, me and Lauren played a co-op of it, and it was fucking hard as
Is that
nails.
one of you, the bunny?
It's where you're Mickey Mouse and one of you's Steamboat Willie.
Toot toot.
Yeah, that's Steamboat Willie. And you've got all you
Oh,
have
make
fucking
a
magic.
reference to,
You have a magic paintbrush. There's a plug
Same
in
with
there.
Ryan. Steamboat Willie, toot toot. Betty Bull, what a dish.
Oh fucking hell! I remember that scene. That went well, bro.
Yeah, you're pretty good in that scene. I couldn't go and he fucking shoots me.
Wow, Alex, you love that word.
He's a Nazi, he's committed stride adequately as that. And
But
he's
yeah,
like-
Epic Mickey. I just didn't like it. It worked for me. I mean, certain kids' games are like, alright. Not gonna lie. Like,
Crash
some
Bandicoot,
some
Spyro.
yeah.
What game is it that I play?
of them are like really well made and well thought out
Yeah,
and stuff
Crash
like that.
Bandicoot,
But that,
Spyro.
there were no.
I'm like, what kids game have I played a lot? Oh yeah, Pokemon. We established that last time.
But yeah,
A lot of
Epic Mickey's,
understatement for your Pokemon, eh?
Epic Mickey's my number 7, just because I couldn't really get into it that much and I didn't really like it. And there wasn't any like we're a kids game. You'd expect there to be a certain amount of hand holding, especially when it's like the concept of it.
Hand-holding.
Yeah, like the concept of it's like really quite out there. It's like, oh, you can paint stuff and it comes to life, and it's like, you know, it'd be quite good to have like a
Oh, no, well,
tutorial.
that's ripping off of.
Yeah, it'd be quite alright to have like a tutorial of that kind of thing, but there weren't any. It just kind of ditched you in and was like, here's your paintbrush, do magic bullshit with it. And it's like, okay, thanks. I'm like meant to be like what 7? I'm fucking what? Okay. I don't know if that's just me being cynical and old with a lack of imagination, but that's basically.
It's on my list.
Bastard.
So.
I'm old. What?
It's on my list.
Is that on your list? Right. Anyway, Jules.
Is my number 6.
Number 6.
Assassin's Creed.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh.
Every single shitty Assassin's Creed ever
Oh, God.
made is a piece of piss.
Jules, respect my brother.
Right, I
Like
played
the first one. Like the first
They're
one.
all-
The most repetitive
they're all
pile of
crap.
work
All
I've
you
ever
do
been-
is walk
Oh,
forward.
it's Altair is so good. Oh my god, look at the graphics. It's
All you
like,
do,
I
all
don't
you
care
do
if the
is hold
graphics are
X
good.
and you counter and you just run across.
And you hold it
what
and push
pissed me
the
off
stick
even more,
up
I
and you
played
climb the
Revelations,
wall.
And at the end they were like, "Oh, we're all aliens," or like,
yeah,
fuck off.
fair play with that.
Right, they did that in 1950 fucking not 3, right? With fucking Quartermass Experiment.
That
And what
was,
makes
So,
it
you
worse
know-
is
that was a
right,
good film.
Oh, great. And
After
the third one was the
fucking
best.
awesome.
That's when they actually found 90 Martians in it, the third.
after Christmas,
Quartermass
I want a
Experiment,
PS4, and I could afford to buy one game with the PS4 with the remaining money. Everyone said Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is amazing. It's what all Assassin's Creed games should be. You get to be a pirate, and the assassin bit is a tiny bit. If you told me that, fuck you, because that's a lie. You play a pirate for 20 minutes, and then the rest of it is like, let's stop being a pirate, I'm going to be an honourable assassin, and finally it's like, oh, I don't give a shit. I didn't want this. I wanted to sail around as a pirate and steal rum and stuff, but that's like a mini game that gets boring after doing it twice, and it's just like, oh, you just go help the assassins and be honourable. Fuck you. Fuck that game. Fuck you, Activision, or whoever makes it.
Oh, look, it's here.
Have a look, and then I'll tell them to go
I'll
fuck
tell
themselves.
you who it is. It's Ubisoft published.
Go fuck yourself, Ubisoft.
I think it's just
rules,
Ubisoft.
and I like rules.
I think it's just Ubisoft. Yeah, it's just
Go
Ubisoft.
fuck yourself, Ubisoft. Montreal, probably.
Probably Montreal.
You Canadian French bastards.
Oh, we got the Uplay passport still.
Fuck you, you player.
Such a bullshit thing.
A lot of swears there. Lauren, you're number 6.
Such swears.
My number 6 is Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex.
You have just put loads of games that you love on this.
She's like...
Wrath of Cortex were cool.
I don't hate it, right? It's just I couldn't do the bosses. I had to get my next door neighbour to come round to come and do the bosses.
To beat the water
for me.
one.
All of the bosses.
water
I
one were
couldn't
bullshit.
do them. I just couldn't do
That
these
bullshit.
bosses.
I'm calling bullshit on the water boss. Maybe I was just a little spastic, but I couldn't never beat him.
It was too difficult, wasn't it? It was a kid's game, for Christ's sake.
fuck
Why
the rock
make
one.
them that difficult?
Fuck that rock wall. I know what you mean.
No child can defeat those bosses unless they're like a super genius child who's just like,
Unless
yeah.
Unless they've got Twitch.
You really thought you were like, yeah, you bastard children beat me at this
These
game.
fucking, I'll beat them with the controller while they sleep.
Alex.
Number 6.
Number 6!
My number 6 is Left 4 Dead 2.
Fair enough.
Really?
Right?
I
I really
agree.
like Left 4 Dead.
I quite,
But Left 4 Dead 2 feels rushed.
It does feel rushed.
So what? Left 4 Dead 1 with gives you melee weapons. We've had a bit more dialogue in, which I thought I was really grateful there were actually like a
Yeah, there was more of
Gear
an
and
actual
plot.
plot. Yeah.
pretty well like. It came out like a year and a half after the first one, and it could have all been
I think
DLC.
Left 4 Dead came out in
It could
2007.
have all been DLC.
And then number 2 was in 2000.
There's rumours making the third one, which
Yeah.
after all this time I don't
It's
mind.
not
When
a
you
rumor
take,
they're making it.
are they actually making it?
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
confirmed.
Well, good then, because when they take time to
I don't
make a
think
game,
so.
I
I'm not sure.
appreciate it 10 times more
If they take the
than when
time
I
for it.
fucking rush it. And
Well,
it's
it
the
doesn't,
same
it
product
doesn't matter
again.
because it's Valve, they can do nothing wrong.
No.
The internet just sticks their dicks
Yeah,
in
but
their
Half-Life
arseholes
2 is a
for
bit
it.
overrated, isn't it?
Oh, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
People screw
We'll
each
get
other
there.
out of Valve.
GG.
What?
Number 6!
Let me just remember myself. I believe it is, yes, Battle Block Theatre, which was the sequel to, sort of the sequel to Castle.
High five.
Crashers.
Audible high five.
It picked it up. You can see it. There's a sliver of a line. No, because Battle Block Theatre, they were making out it was going to be like this really great, like
The success of the Castle Crashers.
yeah, but it wasn't.
It
It was
wasn't.
just fucking mini games,
Mini-games, yeah.
mini games upon mini games with not really any.
Coherency to it.
Yeah.
They would just like do this.
Castle
do
Crashers, it was just a badass
Fucking
game where you
love Castle
fucking
Crashers.
knights who just roll up into town and just fucking like
Would you-
just save princess.
this. Murder innocent people
Princess-
to get to the princess.
Yeah, exactly. And
As
then
a good knight would do.
that's as every knight should do. But like in Battle Block, it's like you're a dude who's died and you have to do mini games to get
For the cats!
for the cats. Yeah, there's cats in it. That was so fucking. I didn't
And
understand.
the
that.
tofu whale. What was that about?
I don't fucking know, man. Just Battle Block Theatre just wasn't. It didn't. It felt like they'd spent maybe like 10 minutes thinking of the idea. And
The thing is that they spent ages working on it.
I know they did, I know they
Like,
did.
there was so much hype around it. It was like, oh, this is
It might. I mean, I just didn't like it because it was just basically.
It was
mini
worth
games.
playing once or twice,
Yeah,
wasn't it? And
yeah.
not really.
It was just because it was mini games, and like when a game's just built around mini games, I just don't like it.
Unless it's Mario Party.
Unless it's Mario Party. In which case it's fine because it's Mario Party.
Is it my number 5?
It is your number 5.
Halfway there, living on a prayer.
Yes.
That's my bingo call.
Good.
Number 5 is Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Oh man, really?
That game
I like
is
that
a
game.
steaming pile of horse shit.
He's-
With a mask on it, and someone has hidden the horse shit in a cupboard, and they've put the horse shit on their head. And put
What
a
the
mask
fuck
on
are you
it,
going for
and they
here?
put the mask on it, and then as you've gone in the cupboard to get your coat because it's raining outside, the man with horse shit on his head has come out and gone, ooga booga, and you've gone, oh! And then you've gone, oh, it's you, Jerry, Mr. Horseshit Head. Fuck you, Jerry.
I agree, because you told me that
was the most-
What's not scary, is it?
I didn't find it scary. He found it shit scary, and I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck
shit
are
in
you
my
on about?
I get scared of Scooby-Doo when I wasn't scared of that. Like, once you've seen the fact that he's got no face and he's all messed up, it's like, oh, that's scary. And then it's like, actually, he's not scary, I'll just run around him. It was boring. I hated it. Lauren, number 5 for you. Number 5!
Yeah.
Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
That should be, like,
Because, right,
8,000ly good.
It was okay.
Ignore me.
8,000 the good bad times.
It was okay,
Bad
but they
bit,
could
good fun.
have done a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
What made it worse is that they had those 2 actors from the show, like, yeah, Merle and Errol are in a game. What more could you want? A good game.
Daryl, dickhead.
A good game, Merle and Daryl. Not this piece of shit.
I know, like, they could have made it really, really good.
That's some alright.
I could have even made it better than that.
I could.
It's like,
It felt like
And I
HTML
can't do
Flash.
shit.
It felt like a Flash game.
That's what it was like.
Flash game would
It
have
was
been
like
better.
you'd gone on www.walkingdeadthegame.com and they were like, oh, let's fucking stick this shit on the website. There you go. And everyone like,
It's good.
yes.
It's the best when you start the game up and you can see that it says AMC really large in font in the top left, and it's like, I wonder if this is licensed.
Yeah. Apparently, we're gonna. They were doing a really good job on it, but they rushed it out before Season 3 came out.
Yeah, because the AMC
were like, if we don't now, and they were like, no, we're going to include better stuff. Like, no.
Because originally it was like,
so there's all these like poor people just whipped in the corner, and they've got to
get to the game stars.
Yeah. Originally, it was like free roam, and the graphics were half decent.
Yeah,
and then it was shit.
And then they had co-op in it and all this kind of stuff. And then like AMC were like, you need to release the game, otherwise we're cutting the funding.
Get to the game
stars! Well, then they were like, okay, well, it might take a bit. And they were like, we're cutting the funding. And
get to the game stop. Get the little game. If it's not in the stores to sell by this date, you all fire.
AMC, you old son of a bitch. How you doing? Yeah, I agree with that.
Breaking Bad games.
Breaking Bad games.
I wish there was Breaking Bad games.
Oh my god.
It was for GTA.
Have you seen the 8-bit parody of it online? Somebody's made like an 8-bit RPG parody of it. It's fucking sick.
That's pretty sweet.
There's a move which Walter does where he picks up the
hat.
No.
The
What's it called? No. Fuck.
The
Stop it. The old man in the wheelchair.
Dragon Jutsu.
No, the old man in the wheelchair with the bell.
Hector.
Yeah, he picks him up and throws him, and it's a bomb.
That's cool.
And it's his special attack. It's fucking sick.
That's cool.
It costs all his mana though.
Alex.
It's your number 5.
Staying alive. Ha 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 ha.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
What about?
I've done it. It was survival.
My number 5 is Medal of Honor Warfighter.
Oh yeah!
Is that the newest one?
Yeah.
That was the last one.
Harry Rich, you die by falling down a step if you go past the point without like kicking a door down.
No,
Yeah.
right. Not even saying that. I used to like Medal of Honor.
I'm not saying it.
When it was World War II.
I'm not saying
Medal
it was
of Honor-
bullshit.
Medal of Honor European Assault were good.
Yeah.
Medal of Honor, Finest Hour, they were really good PS2 games.
World War
But
II
what
games.
it just represents to me the death of a series.
It was
of
the
games.
final nail in the coffin.
It's the death of the World War II modern. It was the death of the World War II shooter
Yeah.
and the birth of like the modern.
Well,
shooter.
it's like, COD got really successful by making these really generic, repetitive games with some half-assed plot. We'll do that. And I'm like, no, why you do this?
Well, it's an MMO.
Why you do?
It's not really an FPS. It's more a modern military shooter.
Yeah, but
It's his own genre.
it's
like
COD. It's COD.
It's not.
It's
technical,
COD.
but
It's some fucking Arabs, and for some reason that's not explained, you've got to kill them. So it's just racist. There's no real reason to killing them. It's just racist.
It's just America.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, do we like it, minute? Oh, we've done killed enough Russians. We'll kill some Arabs. It's like, why do we have to do that? Why do we have to do stuff like this all the time? I am sick to death.
America.
I am sick to death for killing Arabs in game for no reason.
That's fair enough point.
CG.
Kind of reiterating that point. My 5th. We're on number 5, aren't we?
Yes, I did not even say number 5.
Number 5! Sorry, it's just sounded like noise now to me. Mine's the Call of Duty franchise.
I didn't put it on because I just thought that someone else would do it.
I thought
someone were bound to do it.
Somebody's good.
I've never
Alex
played
is
any
looking
of
at me.
them,
He
so
did it.
I can't
Like, apart from the very first
Zombies.
Zombies thing, which was, I think, which one was it? World at War.
World at War.
I enjoyed that, but only that, and that's literally
World at War was a good game. General Reznov.
Yeah.
You were cool.
Carry on, man.
I can remember my cousin bought me that for Christmas. It was like the first game I had for the Xbox 360. And I turned it on while the whole family were in the room. And it's that bloke being tortured by the Japanese, like, I won't tell you a fucking thing, you cunt. I'm like, oh! Let's turn this off now.
Sorry, mother, make sure no one's not dying.
Let's play Kung Fu Panda instead. That was a good game, Kung Fu Panda.
It was actually pretty baller, yeah.
Is it my number 4?
It is your number 4.
Number 4. Which is Dear Esther. Anyone else has played Dear Esther?
I've heard of it, but I'm not sure. Isn't it meant to be like a horror thing?
No, it's supposed to be fucking art.
Oh god.
Because what you do...
Oh, you don't like games that do that.
What you do is you walk up to your PC, you sit yourself down, you take your finger and you push it on W. You have beaten the game. Because all you do is walk forward and the guy's like, this is where I met Francine. She died on the cliff.
Do that voice again!
What did I do? It was like this.
Yeah.
I walked around. I felt a bit quiet, and then nothing happened. All you do is just walk around, and he just like narrates to you.
That's what I meant.
My wife left me for my best friend.
And it's like it turns out that his wife's dead, and he's gonna kill himself or as a ghost. I don't know. I didn't finish it because it was poo-poo.
It sounds poo-poo.
It's something that a teenage girl would like.
No, it's something that some 14-year-old neckbeard who likes My Little Pony. Like, this game's art. It's why video games are the
You said mild porn?
My Little Pony.
Bronies.
Mild porn?
Bronies.
It's like the...
Bronies should be this generation's targeted minority.
I think we should burn them, Alex.
Burn them.
Pogroms!
Pogroms for bronies. I'll get elected on that.
Totally.
Why do you like little fucking cartoon horses? You fucking freaks.
Save us.
Save us from this
Number 4
pogrom.
is Sonic Generations for the 360.
Oh, fuck that.
He's just left the room.
I knew that was going to happen.
I think Jules liked that game.
Oh, get ready. I'm ready. I'm warming up. I'm warming my argument for you. I'm ready.
Oh, buddy. Oh, just like fuck that. Rips the door.
I actually like Sonic.
Then why is it on this list?
Because I couldn't play it. It was just too difficult, alright? I don't care I fitted that, right? I found it too damn difficult. I couldn't get very far in the game because it was too difficult
It's
for
the
me.
best Sonic game made in like a decade.
Well, I don't care.
Fair
Because
enough.
I
guess
didn't
that's not hard, really.
personally like it because I couldn't get very far on it.
To be fair, they didn't have a
Vote there.
werehog in it. Or Sonic as a knight.
Werehog.
Or a weird ass
And
human
also,
girlfriend.
some of the levels, I couldn't even
remember
get
that.
to the level portal because, like, you had to do some crazy shit like jumping from
Wow,
side
you
to
must
side.
have been really bad.
Yeah, I'm really bad.
Yeah.
I'm really that bad at it. So
That's an
yeah.
awesome game.
Well, no. If I remember rightly, there is a thing where with that game, when you're doing the speed loop thing, you can stop and you just stand there and you're completely upside down.
That's Sonic 06.
Is that 06?
Yeah.
Oh.
In Sonic
I'm
06,
thinking
you
of a
can go
different
over the speed ramp, stop and just turn around at the top and just slowly walk down. This is the game.
Yes, it is Sonic 06. I thought that was that one.
Alex,
Number
move
4.
on from this argument with number 4.
It's
Number 4!
already been
Fuck
mentioned,
this.
The Walking Dead Survival Instinct.
Mine's
I'd like to say there was
that
some
as well.
good bits of the game, but I lied. No, the
Do you
one.
just want to join in then?
I'll just join in because mine's number 4 as well.
Tag team.
Tap team! Tap me in! Great.
Captain.
There was some good bits,
I am.
especially I went to the hospital on it, and
And
there's a brilliant bit
You
when you go
talked
down,
about that bit.
when you go
Yeah.
down into morgue, and it's like, well, this is not the best place to fucking be in a zombie
Is there nothing
apocalypse.
in the morgue?
There's- And you're walking on, right, and there's this one zombie, so I knifed it slowly, and this one kid from nowhere so shot it, I turned round. No, it was a plot point, like somebody tries to ring on your walkie-talkie, and you turn round, there's enough
Hello there.
fucking zombie.
I am Amir from Virgin Media, according to
Are you
like
interested?
some video phone
No,
package.
but he turned and it's like, right, I had about 50 bullets, but I thought, I'm not even fucking trying it. I shot the closest one and I ran, and you keep because they're pouring out all the you just keep running, and you that one a bit you generally think like, you know what I mean? Like you're like, I want to stay alive, I want to survive, I want to be the man who survives. But no, that was the only bit of the game that I really got into. But I played that like 4 times through because it was such a good thrill that bit.
That's probably the best bit of the game.
But overall, it was just a bit lackluster, like Lauren said. It was
It
like,
was
put
rubbish.
some fucking effort in.
God damn it, Activision!
Fuck you, Activision.
I know.
It's not enough like COD, we must change it into COD.
Oh no, the AMC.
And that grapple thing, what was with that? Like,
Well, you
every
walk
zombie
into
in the
a herd
world
and you can clear out a herd of
patiently
walkers.
to eat you while you're stabbing its mate in the face.
Just like you're doing it one at a time. You're like walking into a herd during the beginning level. You know, right? I tested it. You know, in the very first level when they're all trying to get into the cabin and it's
Yeah.
like you have to get fuel for the car. If you walk up the stairs, right, you can kill all of them.
Yeah.
Like then there's about 13 or 14 of them, and you just stab them all with
Yeah.
a grappled mouse. I mean, it was a good idea, and it was just they ruined it again because they didn't have the time to do it right. Yeah, that's my number 4 as well.
Is that your tag team over?
I think that's the
Is
tag
my
team.
number 3?
Yeah.
The bronze medal.
Yes.
The one with the hairy chest. No, third's the best, isn't it? Not even this, not. He's the third shittest. Because it's... I forgot.
It's that shit, you can't remember.
Oh, it's Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Fuck you, Capcom, again with your shit fighting games. It's shit.
Why was it? I
Right.
haven't played it.
It's
I've
an
played it,
embarrassing
so-
moment in my life.
Go on.
We went to... me and my brother went to go buy a game. And he was like, let's buy Dragon Age. That's a cool game. And I said, no, fuck Dragon Age. It's a rip-off of Oblivion. Let's buy Marvel vs. Capcom 3 at full price for £45.
Oh!
It was terrible. All it is a generic fighting game with superheroes that you and some Capcom characters, and you just punch each other. and people are like, oh, it's it's so good, it's great. It's not. It's shit.
When's Marvel though?
Sorry,
nothing. Go on. No, carry on.
Did you just bad math in Marvel?
No, I said when's Marvel. It don't matter.
When's Marvel?
It was an idea for a Let's Play, but you kind of just smashed it into the ground.
I don't get it.
We were going to play Marvel vs. Capcom.
Who was?
Us.
Where?
At one point.
Why?
I was planning it.
I've got it if you want it.
No, it's
You know,
alright.
for free.
No, it's okay.
I'm
It's
not
alright.
playing that shit.
It's terrible. It's
I've
just
never
like
played it.
crap, and it's just like you have like 3 fighters and you just fight and you can switch in and out, and it's just like, well, this is shit. It's just generic, like Street Fighter 4, but more so because I spent £45 on that.
You got stoned.
You got Stone
Maybe
Cold
some research
robbed.
things before you buy
And I
them.
learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson from that.
And now he has things bought for him instead.
I wish I did.
The mood's gone very somber now.
It's sad. Everyone's feeling my sadness for this game. I thought I could
Everything's
be
gone
Spider-Man,
grey.
but Spider-Man's pretty shit in it. Lauren, number 3.
I took my cut.
Oh.
Right? I'm sorry, but here on the front cover of this it says IGN, supreme cool, right? IGN, you bastards. It's not cool, it's the worst, right? This is a
It's probably Greg Miller
Just before
sucking
I
Disney's
carry
cock
on, anything that says you got
Oh,
the
should
Guardian,
say
the
that.
Guardian on the front.
The Guardian.
5 stars from the Guardian. I'm not buying it.
It's best when you get a game and it says
the
nuts.
Guardian for the 5-star.
The Guardian, renowned for spelling errors and being so left. Oh, it's a left-wing game. I bet I get to save the trees and feed refugees. I don't think I'm interested in this game. With Daily Message like it, I'm like, it's a bit too racist for me, so I'll go to another game. Sorry about that. Just
if the Daily Mail don't like it, it's not because it's an 18 to 50.
Daily Mail don't like COD 5 because you had to kill Nazis with their best mates.
Oh, political.
Daily Fail.
Lol. JK.
Daily
Lol.
Hate Mail.
No JK.
Yeah.
Lel. Right. Is it mine?
No, it's
No, I'm
Alex.
sorry, I interrupted her.
Oh,
I'm
right.
sorry.
It's okay, I'm done.
No, you're not
No,
done.
no,
Sorry,
you're not done,
Lauren,
no, carry on.
continue.
It's a U game, right? So that means everyone can play it, right? I'm sorry, but me and Connor couldn't complete it. So
Well, shit was
how-
bullshit. There was no tutorial or anything.
How
Just
is
jumped
someone
straight.
at any age meant to play this game when it's really difficult and you don't get much direction in what you're actually doing? You're just sort of wandering around with a paintbrush, not knowing where the fuck you're meant
Just
to
painting
go.
each other and picking
Wonder
each
if-
other
I
up.
wonder if
Me and
Clive
you were just
did
throwing
think
each
she
other
did
at
that,
walls.
just wandered around with-
Yeah, because you
Fucking
can
hell,
pick
I
each
hate
other
that.
up.
You could
Did
pick.
It's like, did you smoke that herb though? That's
It
how
is.
you
It
get
would
the
be better
power
if I
up.
smoked
That's
that
how you
herb.
get creative with
Yeah.
that herb.
Smoke that herb.
Smoke
herb.
That's sweet herb.
That's
That's
sweet.
sweet herb.
Cinnamon.
420.
420 Spaghiolo.
Cinnamon's a herb.
Express.
Is it an herb? Cinnamon herb?
Cinnamon's a spice, you twat.
I'm sorry, Alex.
It's from a tree bark.
Alex,
That's sweet cinnamon herb.
Alex is your number 3.
My number 3 is Modern Warfare 2, Cock of Duty. Right.
Do they?
Do you know why I really dislike this one more than all the others?
Why?
One, the campaign mission where for some reason you have to gun down civilians.
I looked at him, I'm like, oh, that's controversial. Like, is it really? I just shot 5 NPCs. I don't care.
No, but it's like, why was it in the game? I know, but they could have just put it as a
It was
fucking
put
news,
it
as
was
a
put
news
as-
bulletin saying, oh, he's been attacked. You know, fucking, you know, and they were like,
Well, they wanted to do something controversial, didn't they? That
Yeah,
was it.
yeah, but
that's
why?
fine.
They
Because-
succeeded. It wasn't even controversial. I just shot 5 NPCs.
yeah, but there was no reason for that to be in there. I mean, it
There were a
was,
reason for it.
I mean, it was, well, yeah, but it's not a fucking real reason.
It's not like Metal Gear Ground Zero. with
No, it's
children
not a real
nailed to the
reason at
floor.
all,
It's just
Connor,
like-
for the simple
Oh,
fucking
fuck that.
reason.
I heard some horror
Connor,
stories
it's not
about
a real
that
reason
game.
at all. For the simple fucking reason, you could choose to have it cut out of your game completely, so it didn't have to be there in
They
the first
wanted it
place,
to be
didn't it?
controversy.
Yeah.
If they'd not mentioned it and not had that option and just
And
had
the
that,
second
then
main
no one would
the
care.
second main reason is the online was the biggest bunch of fucking wankers that's ever existed. No, let's be honest. Right, I loved COD 4. I thought, oh yeah, another Modern Warfare. I really enjoyed 5. That game killed COD. It killed it. I can't stomach it. Can't stand it. The fucking shotgun with a range, or a fucking intercontinental ballistic fucking missile. The fucking broken, I can run faster with a knife and stab something and a bullet can kill me. You're like, no, fuck that game. Fuck everything it stands for and fucking everybody will fucking meditate, you fuckers.
Fuck you.
Sorry, I really dislike that.
Infinity Ward.
Yeah, really dislike that game. Really disliked it.
I didn't enjoy it.
So many F words.
Right, my number 3 is a game which was a reboot of a game that I used to really love. I think it was on the PS.
Hitler Simulator HD.
No, it was Turok.
Turok.
It was
oh, yeah.
Turok.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
Dinosaur
it.
hunting with a bow and arrow.
I enjoyed it, mate.
Turok.
It was fucking awesome, the original one. And then the remake, they were like, oh, it's a big dumb military shooter now. And it was.
Did you have good bits in it though? Like, you still
Yeah,
pin him
yeah.
to trees with bows and stuff.
Oh no, I just remember the last boss fight where you get in a fist fight with fucking T-Rex.
As
or
you
whatever
do.
it was.
No, you have to run to the bottom map and get rocket launcher so you die very quickly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes, final boss in game, and you have to like fuck around with it. It's the worst. I just didn't enjoy it because it wasn't the spirit of what it was. Like Turok originally was about being a badass and just killing dinosaurs.
I think I do. I think I might have read of this.
That was
No,
way
but it was still
better.
army on original Turok.
Yeah, I know, but it was kind of a lesser role. In this one, you're a fucking space marine.
Space
Marine! And I just didn't. I thought.
Space
I'm gonna say you can tell that one where Alex is when he doesn't respond.
Space, brother, we die, but we will not die, but we are the Emperor's Fury. Space, Marine, space. See that trippy video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
So
that video.
that video really freaks me out.
But yeah, that's mine because it just wasn't.
Space.
It was just. It was one of the worst ways I could have seen like a franchise I really like to go out. Like I think they've said that they're not making any more Turok games because that one's so like dog shit because it was pretty shit.
Probably sell dog shit better.
Probably could. I should try it.
Let's try one day.
I
Get
could
that.
sell dog
Have
shit.
dog shit in one hand, Turok in the other. Which would you rather have?
Dog shit. No, I enjoyed Turok. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's fair enough. I just didn't like it.
It wasn't as good as
because I
original, but I did enjoy it.
Exactly.
Is it my number 2?
Yes.
Which is a game that is poo-poo. See what I did?
Yeah.
Rhymed it.
Yeah.
Right, this
Crime.
What a crime, yeah.
What's a crime?
This game, on these set of 2 games, everyone's like, oh, it's so good, best game ever, can't wait for Telltale to make it. Not even better. But I'll tell you this in game
Borderlands.
fucking Borderlands.
I knew it.
What a bag of poo-poo that is.
Yeah, I don't like Borderlands.
What do you do in Borderlands? You walk around
Sorry.
and you do MMO missions that people complain about in World of Warcraft, but because you put a lot of fancy guns and you have some shit-ass villain going, hey look, it's a diamond pony, my name's Handsome Jack, everyone's like, this game's awesome. It's not, it's shit. The Borderlands, like, all lore is shit. The guns are poo, the characters are poo,
It
your
doesn't
map's
mean it.
poo, I hate this game, it's poo. Lauren, you're number 2.
It doesn't mean it.
Borderlands is a number 2.
No, shh, you can hear it.
Borderlands 2 is number 2.
You can
It's
hear
poo.
it.
It's diarrhea.
It's
I must admit, I preferred the first one to the second one.
I hate the first one as well.
But just putting that out there.
Number 1 is the worst PC port I've ever played. And I've played some pretty shit PC ports. That
You
was
play
shit.
Dark Souls PC.
I never played Dark Souls.
You probably should. That's my PC part.
I'm gonna play it.
Well, you can't break and play
Alright,
it.
so-
You can't fucking
I don't know
play
why I'm
it.
talking about this. Oh yeah, number
You
2.
can't even play it.
Resident Evil 2 for PS1, right? That was so difficult.
Oh, Nemesis though.
Oh, your games because they're too hard.
Nemesis though.
It was really hard.
It was a really hard game, I will give you that. But I've got some fond memories of that game. It was hard.
Oh, it's getting
And
controversial.
as a kid, you couldn't do it. And
No,
to be
you
fair,
couldn't.
you should have been
It's-
fucking playing as a kid. To be
Ah,
fair.
You were an 18.
You were 18 because I mean the puzzles and that. I mean, we had to fucking run around and get them keys for that bastard fountain thing inside. So
Bastard fountain.
no, but Nemesis were really fucking. It were like the first enemy that followed you
That was
around.
Resident Evil
really.
3, not 2. Okay.
Oh well.
Number two.
Birkin then, or whatever it was.
Number
The
2.
Gherkin.
Birkin.
Gherkin. The Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar.
Resi 2 was the one with Leon Kennedy in Raccoon City, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Birkin then.
Raccoon
Yeah,
City
it was
uses
Gherkin.
zombie abyss.
Yeah.
I remember Leon Kennedy.
Because that's what
Them
put me off
embarrassed as
playing it.
fucking number 4.
You were better than playing as fucking woman, wasn't she? Claire.
Claire. Fuck Claire Redfield.
Who for some reason goes to see her brother dressed as a slut.
I know.
Bang on. I'd love to see my sister.
Bang out.
I'd love to see my sister dressed as a slut. That'd be great. Cock teasing this
You
fucking
haven't got a
police
sister?
officer. No, I'm saying if I had one. I've only got a fucking brother, I've got a sister as well.
Did you want Gary to come dressed as a slut, do you?
He does. He does anyway.
It'd be a pretty fucking fine slut, my brother. It'd be something like, yeah.
He'd be the Catherine
Hashtag Gary the Poon Hunter.
No, we're looking for porn. He's the porn.
He is the poon.
He's the giver of porn.
Poon Marines.
Poon Marines.
Going through the Emperor, going through space, giving the Emperor's dick to everyone. Take his fury, universe. No.
They hide behind the metal
Lost it,
boxes.
but my condom will break through.
So number 2.
My number 2.
The game that you would believe
This
is
isn't
poo.
controversial.
Using that
This
line
isn't
again.
controversial at all.
Mine
You know
is.
what my number 2 least favourite game of all is, and it's nearly number 1. So
Hitler
close.
Simulator 4.
No, that's my favourite game. Lies, you don't even exist.
It's all lies. They're not even square. So good.
Farmville. Right?
Now we're starting.
Right?
Now we're getting in there.
Fucking
Farmville.
And it's mostly women. I'm sure there's plenty of lads who play it, but women who sit there neglecting the fucking children.
It's like Candy Crush.
Neglecting the fucking pets, neglecting the jobs, neglecting the bills, neglecting the life. They get some virtual fucking carrots in a virtual fucking field. I've lost more friends, girlfriends, and fucking family members to bullshit games like that because I can't come and be away looking after virtual fucking lettuce and virtual fucking cows. I ain't got time for a girl who wants to do that with most of her life. Oh, she can fuck off, right? That game is the most... And Facebook, you're a bunch of cunts for putting it on. Wow. It's not even a real game. And you mark it as a game. Oh my... Oh, it's so terrible.
Candy Crush is the new farm.
Oh, it's so bad.
I was going to say Candy Crush,
it's so bad, girl.
And Candy Crush is just as... Oh, I get to move some cubes around in a broken-ass version
I didn't like Farmville.
Yes,
fuck off! Stop making shit fucking free games. Fuck me. Get jobs. Pay your fucking taxes, you doll-dossing, Farmville playing bastards.
Alex, do you want to play my new game? It's called Tax Simulator 8.
Yes, I could... Oh my... And it's always fucking them people who ain't got jobs.
It's always...
And they sit on Facebook.
It's always the middle-aged woman who's like, I think that's wrong, and share this child. If you share 500 times, the doctor will save their life.
Stay-at-home mums, which I've got no against.
The doctor will shit in her mouth.
Stay-at-home mums I've got no against and benefit fucking fee because you come home from work or school, wherever you were at, and you get about 50 fucking Farmville advice while they should have been at work or cleaning fucking house or looking after children, whatever they're doing.
That used to piss me off when I...
Right? And they come, it's like, oh, so what have you been doing today, you? Well, I've been productive, I've been working, I've had to go to school for education. What have you been doing? I've been playing Farmville because it's more important than anything else. Right? Oh!
What you're saying, Alex, is you love Farmville.
No, what I'm saying is, I'd like to find the people, or the people, the group of people who made it, or the person who made it. I will hunt them down.
Zanga.
I will give the speech
from
fucking Taken,
Zanga.
and I will kill them.
Didn't they make what is
I do time.
Don Matrick. They made Don Matrick in charge, didn't they? After Xbox fired him.
Yeah.
Fucking Don Matrick. What a prick.
That went well.
Oh god. Oh, sorry.
CG.
I'm so mad. I'm
Yes.
actually blood
Number
boiling.
two.
My number 2 is Beyond Two Souls. Do you want to stop again? It's alright.
Fucking Willem Dafoe is in that
I don't
game.
give a shit. He's
Willem
a
Dafoe.
ghost hunter.
He's like, oh, Ellen, use the ghost power.
He's a
Me,
kid.
Willem Dafoe.
What kind of bullshit was that? It was...
To be fair, there was that really weird bit where her eyes could go right weird and you can like make it.
You went boss-eyed.
Yeah. And though that...
Agent, no, you're getting too far away.
There was that weird bit where you could kiss the boy and then he said you were a slut and then you could like wreck the house.
And then the ghosts were like, oh, I'm going to kill... And Willem Dafoe like, what are you doing?
It's like Ellen,
no, you can't
like,
do that.
It's just weirdos.
No, I just remember.
No, it's just like
It's
a
just-
30-year-old man
it was a
who's
bullshit
got a
game by
crush
David Cage.
on
It
Ellen
wasn't.
Page.
David Cage is a god amongst men.
No, don't you think you were...
I'm leaving the room.
So you think you were 30-year-old men who fancied Ellen Page?
Right, yeah, no, let me give you
You
a
know what the best
backstory.
thing is? You know what the best thing is? Sony put the model of her in the shower as a full fucking nude model. Instead of just having a blank model, like, you know what this model needs? A
Tits.
vagina and nipples. Let's put that on this
because
model.
No,
People blind
listen.
as fuck.
And then people, and then they're like, and then like people were mad when people like data mined it and got like an uncensored Ellen Page nude model. Like, what did you expect, Sony? Willem Dafoe like, I love this shit.
No, listen, right? Here's one
Willem
reason.
Dafoe.
Here's an example of why I think this game was fucking weird and like just...
They were weird, but it wasn't the
bullshit.
second worst game ever.
David Cage had decided that he was going to cast Ellen Page as the lead character by collecting a scrapbook of photos from her from like birth until like now, and then
You
was
can't
like,
see the shock on my face right now, but there's
He
plenty
did
of
that.
stuff.
yeah, he did that.
That's not
Google
normal,
that.
Jules. You can't it.
You
might
can
try that.
research that shit.
That's like me going through your entire life, taking all your photos from your life,
Willem
and then
Dafoe.
And then,
casting you as
and
a
then he
game.
was like, "Hey, Ellen, you've been very good the whole time you've been here. Do you want to be my game, eh? Friendship."
Willem Dafoe, you're like, Willem, I need you to go and look at this guy. It's like, oh, go do it, David.
I already got my dick out in Antichrist. This can't be any worse.
You know that wasn't actually his dick in Antichrist. You know why? Because his dick was too big that the director thought it would confuse the audience, so he used a body double, because Willem Dafoe's dick is that big.
No.
Yeah, true.
How do you know that?
Because they were interviewing one of the actors,
Why did you research this?
I did it.
Why did you do
I didn't
it?
Why did you
research
find
it.
out what
someone-
size William Dafoe's dick is? Something like that.
It's
Christopher Walken's
I'm
dick.
jealous. I walk in the showers. I'm like, hey Willem, what's going on down there? And he was like, it's my dick. And I was like, oh, that's a big dick.
Holy
I'm
shit!
jealous.
I thought it was a
Hey,
snake.
William, your dick's so big, I'd like you to give it to my wife.
I don't satisfy her anymore because
She
of
hasn't
all
been
the cocaine
satisfied
I did.
since my chain smoking ruined my penis.
Sometimes I walk in the bedroom and I'm like, hey wife, get out of here. I'm jacking off.
But yeah, I fucking hate Game of
Passes
Thrones.
the laptop.
I liked
and we watch
Indigo
some
Prophecy.
Sweet hash porn.
I liked Indigo Prophecy or Fahrenheit, whatever you want to call
That
it.
was an
That
awesome
game
game.
was awesome, but then Beyond Two Souls was
Hey,
just
excuse
fucking
me,
weird bullshit.
Mrs. Walken. While you're passing me the laptop, Google YouPorn.
Yes, it does.
If you don't mind.
No, I won't mind. I'm rich. I'll pay for brazzers. I'll watch it. I'll
Go
watch
to
it.
the Latino category for me.
I'm in the mood.
Anyway,
I'm in the
number
mood for
one.
Asian. You fancy Chinese? No, I like a Japanese today.
Excuse me, wife. Would you like a Chinese? I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about a woman.
Yeah.
Get out. Oh! Is it my number one worst game ever?
Yeah.
Overrated game of all time.
Yeah.
Neckbeards around the world fall silent on their big fat chairs. They stroke their fat fucking neckbeards. And they masturbate to pictures of Gabe Newell as I say that Half-Life is the worst game ever made.
Oh, CG, don't look happy.
No, that's fine.
Let's talk about why Half-Life's good. Have you played Half-Life, CG?
I have, yes.
Alex, have you played
I played
Half-Life 1
Half-Life 1
or
and
2?
2.
I played one.
What
I
do you
haven't
like
played
about
the
it?
episodes.
What do you like about it?
I didn't like that.
No. It's
No,
the best game ever made.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
It was alright.
Why is it the best game ever
It
made?
was
Everyone
alright.
just goes, oh, it's good. Steam made it. Valve made it. Fuck Valve. Fuck Morgan Freeman, whichever one he is. I don't know.
Morgan Freeman is God. You can't go against Morgan Freeman.
It's me, Gordon Freeman, moving this
It's
crystal,
me, Morgan Freeman.
shooting these aliens in a game that is incredibly outdated and that everybody loves for no reason. It's shit.
There's nothing there. There's
no
no reason to
good
explain
about
it.
it. It's not the best game ever made.
Nothing
And it's
really
James.
matters.
If you're listening to this, it's shit. Deal with it.
Who's this?
James fucking loves it.
James.
My friend James.
Brony.
Brony
He's not your
James.
friend, he's a brony. Exterminate him.
Anyway,
Big dead
shit.
purge.
I don't even know what to say about it because it's so shit.
Wow.
I don't even have a story about man putting mask and horse shit on and jumping out and me being with, oh look. Unless Gabe Newell was in the cupboard and I was like, that's pretty cool, Gabe Newell. And everyone else was like, oh, that's the funniest thing ever, Gabe Newell. And I was like, fuck off at my house, Gabe
No, just
Newell.
be a portal, and like out of the portal comes the
Ah,
other portal
portal.
from Portal,
Ah, Paul.
and it throws a copy of Half-Life.
And it slaps me and I get stuck in
it's
the
just
void.
GLaDOS going, it's shit, take it.
Half-Life 3
Hello,
don't have an
Jules.
aces because it'll be shit like the other ones.
This was a triumph, Jules, that I got rid of Half-Life. It was fucking shit, you can have it.
No. Lauren,
Portal ran was really
what's
good.
the worst game of all
Oh, yeah,
time?
no, Paul.
CSI for Mark. I can't it's the worst. It is
Yo, fair
actually
play.
worst.
Fair play.
I think Jules likes our choices.
Jules is
I was
Catholic.
expecting some like games like Notorious, the money you can choose CSI.
It was so good. It just froze all the time. It fucking just loads.
I had one
It
for the
was
PC and
glitching.
Grissom's face looked like an ass. We had terrible games, I would
I
agree.
bought it for my dad for like his birthday or something because he loves the TV show.
Oh, God.
And I bought it for him, and we played on it together on the Big Mac in there, and it was just terrible.
Wait,
I
did
even
you
know what to
did
do.
you invite me over to show me it?
Yeah.
Because it was bad.
The one I had like 8 different missions, and every one you'd like find the first clue, and Grissom would be like with his heart face, just be like, "You need to find some more clues before you move on." And you're like, Grissom, what's going on? And you'd be like, "Oh."
Were it like an even shit in LA Noir?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
point and click. Is it like a point and
it's
click?
point and
Yeah,
click,
it's
yeah.
crap. It's like the window is burned. Why could that be? I don't know.
Fire,
I'm
you
CSI. You tell me, Grissom, with your ass face and stop falling.
Grissom is horrifying arse face, walking around crowd,
Sounds like a demon.
swinging his arms as he does so.
Oh, damn it, Grissom. Alex,
Grissom, back
I have
up,
one
back up! I
question
can
for you.
smell your
Yeah.
face.
what's the worst game of all time?
Mine, I've given it a specific one, number 14. It's the number 14 for this game.
Final
No,
Fantasy.
no. Because it's the year. It's not. But I'll tell you what the worst worst series. FIFA, right? Listen, you fucking idiots, right? It's not new, it's not innovative, it's not great, it's the same game every year. Admittedly, every 3 years or so, they might change the graphics, or they might improve the fucking mechanics a tiny bit. But you only buy it every year for the updated chuffing teams. Oh, and guess what? A month and a half later, the teams change again. So you know what? And it gets changed as DLC that you get changed. You're just playing football. Well, you know what? If you want to go fucking play a football game, go play football. Football is much more fun when you're actually playing it. It's terrible.
Like November,
and then you get people like my friends who are fucking idiots who make their own rules. Like you can't. Not your. You can't know.
Jan's just creased.
My mates who like to do these rules. Michael, not willingly. Michael doesn't like this rule. Ben Clark, Adam Legg, and my brother. No shooting in box. You can't score with an header. It's like I'm terrible if it is you know.
For playing in Warehouse.
Why do you play it in Warehouse?
This is
you hate it so much. Why do you play it?
I hate. Do you know why I play it? I play it ironically.
Bullshit! You got well into it.
We got a hipster.
I'm John the hipster.
Of course.
No,
but do you know what teams they play? Do you know what teams players? CG plays as the Summit Pirates from America.
That plays the Orlando Pirates.
And our plays Barnsley FC. It's not the greatest teams in the world, right?
It's by far the greatest team the world has ever seen.
I only play it because that's the only game I've got at Warehouse. That's the only reason I play it.
No, they have wrestling.
Yeah, I do. Because otherwise, I have to talk to people.
He plays The Rock.
Yes, it's WWE.
Why would you not play that then?
Because it's only, I don't want to trouble the hot girl behind the bar to change the disc because she's really hot.
I'd do anything for The Rock. I'd kill her for The Rock.
No, you won't. You won't kill her.
I'd turn her into The Rock.
I'd do well for Rock.
But no, it's
Rocky's love, Rocky's time.
And that was the game that started it. You know what games used to be £40? No, FIFA didn't like that. No, FIFA wanted 45, and because it sells that much, they knew they'd get it. Then COD thought, we'll get 45 as well.
It's £50 now.
Yeah, and now they'll be £50 next.
They are £50 now.
You can pay 60 or 70.
If you listen to this, if you want to buy Infamous Second Son from the PlayStation Store, it's £50. If you walk into town and game, it's 45. From it's what I'm gonna buy. I'll go buy the download and only have it on disc. Or I'll go buy the disc. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll buy the disc.
But no, I really just like FIFA. Go on CG before
CG, one question. One answer.
Yep.
What's the worst game of all time?
Bullet football,
My worst game is a little known PS2 game that I had the misfortune of playing because my mum really wanted me to get it for her.
Kittle Simulator for PlayStation 2.
Casper's Castle.
What's so bad about this game? Why did your mum want you to play it?
Is the ghost of Gil Grissom in there?
Possibly. Right, it's basically, they set it out like it's a Mario 3DS like platformer thing, you know, where you got like a big open overworld and all that kind of thing.
Ghost.
But you're Casper, and I shit you not, it looks like you're just wearing a onesie. You know the fucking ghost, you're walking around on these
Is it like The Grudge?
Oh my, no, it's the most broken ass game I've ever played. It's genuinely, I don't even think it's officially like a Casper game. I think it's like just a cheat game.
It's not official Casper merch.
it's not canon.
I expect better from Casper.
It's not canon.
Oh, I can't breathe.
No, right, honest to God.
Casper merch. Oh my God.
I will find a picture of it and I will put it right now.
Is Casper a mercenary?
I will put it out. I don't even know what it was.
Casper
7 Bloodstone.
He's friendly to his enemies. And he pulls him back and he goes through a wall and murders
Remember when I said
I
it's scary lies?
Casper the Ghost.
No, but like it was the most bullshit.
That's his nickname.
The plot of it was that Casper got locked out of his house and had to go through 7 levels to go get keys.
No,
bullshit.
He's a ghost. Got locked outside of his house.
Yeah, you have to collect keys. You have to collect keys to get back in your house. You have to jump over rats. You have to jump over spike pits. You have to fucking walk everywhere. Bullshit!
The keys in these places.
Why can't you just walk through it?
I hope that was the ending.
I guess there's like, I'm a fucking shithead.
It goes to put you and doing it goes.
I will find.
Yeah, I'm a ghost. It just goes through, and you would just sit there going, I feel so rewarded.
I'm going to find a photo of it, and I'm going to put it on the podcast at this point because you all need to see it, at least a screen grab of how fucking bullshit that thing looks like.
I want on it.
Why did your mum?
You weren't on it.
Why does your mum want you to play it?
Because she was like, oh, I quite like Casper. I might play. I might get
Get on
PS2
GTA,
out.
she'll
I might
like
get a PS2 out and just play on it. I'm like, alright, mum, yeah, fair enough, whatever. Just yeah, you can make a save or whatever.
Get a
like
Casper 7 Blood Revenge.
Casper 7 Rise of the Argonauts. I was just. She started playing. She's like, Connor, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm like, Mum, it's broken. She's like, what do you mean?
Hitler
like,
versus Casper 10, The Revengeance.
Yeah, fuck Casper's Castle.
So we did it. We
did
answered
it.
the question. What is the worst game ever made?
Let's
and
just
we believe that it was Half-Life 2.
let's just run through which is his least favourite game then, so everyone knows.
Oh, we all know.
Jules?
We all agreed as a group that Half-Life 2 is the worst game ever made.
Okay, that's yours, Lauren.
Mine was CSI for the mark.
Fuck Grissom in his arse face.
That
Mine's
ass.
FIFA, because fuck FIFA.
And
Fuck
mine's,
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
mine's
No, old ladies do that.
Casper's Castle.
Sick burn, Wayne Rooney. If you're out there, Wayne Rooney, I hope that you'll learn.
He can't hear, he's a fucking Shrek ears, he can't hear anything.
Wayne's
Someone
not Wayne's
offended me.
life.
I'll go hit them and spit on the floor. I must see my own fist to fulfill the prophecy.
Mine's Casper's Castle.
You thought Casper should be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Where he can no longer haunt us.
I was tempted to shit on the disc and then blame my mum.
Blame your mum?
No, my dog. No,
There's a difference between dog shit and human shit.
well, yeah, I know.
You should have gone back to the car, to the back, grab some dog shit, and then you throw it.
Just put the disc in the bag, just like,
Then we
Mum,
no.
how's the shit on the
We
disc?
get Half-Life 2 as well and make a shit sandwich with
No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sculpt Gabe Newell's face out of poop, and I'm going to just punch it until there's poop everywhere.
I'm not sure about this. But yeah.
Yeah,
that's
we've
it.
answered the question though. And that's all that really matters.
Yeah. They're not the games.
Friendship.
The
Oh,
power
it's
of
not
youth.
fucking heard off Yu-Gi-Oh! That she's always banging about friendship.
KUNAI chain!